Okay, so we are going to get started. I just have oil. I just have some of this, water, and a little bit of this. Just mix in here, shake it up. Just to be like a light detangler. And this is her hair before we get started. Has a little curl to it. And haven't decided really what I'm gonna do today. I think braid it today. And you want to make sure you get in there close to the roots as well, so you can moisten it from the roots down to the tips. Makes it easier. Sometimes she says, "Oh, when I spray her hair," just cause she says, "Oh." Okay, so here we go. So you can go ahead and stick your fingers in there and just kind of lightly work at it. You don't really want to pull too much with a regular brush because it doesn't glide that well straight through her hair like it does mine. So she needs still just a little bit extra care, that's all. Alright. So you work from the bottom and work your way up. Okay, now that her hair is nice and tangle free, let me give it one last run through. Just in case anything I missed. Okay, so you can clearly see what her curls look like. Now, here, swap, okay? You can have that one. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do today is give her probably like a little tiara style. So we're going to start here in the center by her little swirl. And we're going to comb it towards the perimeter of her face. So I'm going to make a little line here, which is going to be my starting guide, where I will start and where I will finish. Let me pull this like this, just so you can see for right now. And then you comb it all down in a circle. So you will be combing in a circle, okay? And everything is good to go to the edge of her face. pretty. So pretty. Okay. Here we go. Let me just clean this up a little bit. Oh, okay. There we go. Which is why I want to start up here. Okay. So now, as you can see, let me see, combed it basically just down in every direction. Okay. So I created a little line here, just a part. Nothing too fancy, just get a comb, just go in here, make a straight line. Okay. And you can have your part, it doesn't have to be super straight, but get it as clean as, is reasonably possible. Let's just put it that way. Now, I'm going to use this. I'm sure some of you are familiar with it, others are not. Okay. And it has a thick, like pomade style, texture to it. So I'm going to start here. And this is, you can use it on your scalp as well. I have used it on her scalp before, but I primarily just use it when I'm doing her braids. I use this, or I use conditioner, or I use hair oils. Gone to organic section, I've gone and gotten regular thick hair treatment products that I use to style her hair. I try to avoid hairsprays and gels just because they dry out her hair, or anybody's hair for that matter. And then I'm going to go over here along the hairline and kind of just brush some of it on. So when I do her hair, it'll be easy to just stick it into the braid. And you just go along the edge on her whole head. Alright, stick some on my fingers. Okay, now let's get started. So I come up here, I'm going to do an outer braid. Braid's going to be popping outwards, not inwards. Some people use their fingertips. I just go with the flow, whatever feels comfortable. Try to clean it up as I go. And you're just going to take little sections down to just up to the point to wherever you want your braid to sit. That's where you're going to stop at gathering your hair. I don't know if that made any sense right now. I really didn't when I just said it. Okay. So I'm going to clean it up as I go. And I kind of want to leave a little section, about 2 fingers wide, away from the hairline. So it can look like a tiara style, crown style hair braid. Not exactly sure what the official name is for it, just in case you guys are wondering. I know there are certain names for certain hairstyles, but I do not know the name for this one. So, here we go. And you want to be sure that you don't pull on their hair too much because it can pull out their hair, which definitely damages the appearance of their hair when they get older. The last thing I want is for her to have bald spots. So just grab it snug enough, not too tight. If you're hurting them, it's too tight. Okay. And you can actually comb out each little piece that you're gathering up into the braid if you would like. That does offer a cleaner look. Typically I like it to look neater, but I'm kind of just trying to go a little fast just so that way you guys can see it in real time, so you can get a real idea of how long this actually takes. Oops! Careful, good catch. Are you okay?
Okay.
Okay. You gotta leave it there, okay? I have Boss Baby up here, so she is fully entertained while I do this, which is how I get her to sit still. So there's going to come a point where you're going to reach where all your hair, the beginning part of her hair in the braid is coming to an end. And if you take smaller sections around that point, you could really get it to flow together nicely as it curves. And if their hair at some point does just plop out, you can always just use either a bobby pin, cutesy little hair clip, or maybe something with a flower on it and disguise it. So it's no big deal if something comes out. There's always ways to hide it in the finished product if you don't feel like going back through and, you know, redoing that section. So this is, let me see, turn your head. As you can see, this is kind of what I have going on. And I plan on doing that to her whole head. Now here I feel like it's getting a little thin on the braid, which means the first section should be finishing. No, 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 no. Jim. So I have a little piece right here that's falling out already. And the straighter their hair, I feel like the more you would run into issues. Maybe that's not a good place to put it.
Oh man.
Oh man, it's okay. You just hold it, okay? How about that? Okay. Okay. That works out. So sometimes just comb out the little end, give you a clean start. Okay, here we go. No, hold it. Hey, bud.
My camera.
She's using it. Hold on.
But that is.
Okay. So here's the tough part where it comes time to do the wraparound. There goes your hair products. And then I'll put this brush away. I'm gonna end up using it. Okay, so let's get you here. You can see right here, this little piece right here, we can hide that with a flower. No big deal. Oh, don't turn, don't turn. So if you pull that last section in this direction, oh, it helps kind of hide that part that you were trying to. extra product. Throw it on that last little piece to get those little strands in there. And then just braid it. So you can't braid it anymore. I have one of these strands running low. Okay. Thank you. All right. So now we seal this off. There we go. And then you can finish it however you want. I like to just do a little loop, tuck it in. Okay. Now, so this is like this, okay? So this is how it looks before you finish it.
Look.
And then you go like this. Put this here. Tuck it on the side of her braid. Or in the front, however you want to do it. It's really up to you. And I am going to put one bobby pin in there. Or you can put, like I said, a clip. However you want to do it. I think I'll put it behind. Could even wrap it in a little loop. So that one was all we needed. And then you can throw in, little flowers here. Preferably, in a way that looks decent. Mommy,
it's a cool house. What does that sound?
Okay. And there you have it. Alrighty. Once again, time for Mommy to do her hair. Jen, can I see you? Turn your head. We have a flower.